Doom on the Nintendo Switch is pretty much right around the corner. It's about less than a month away now, and there's still a lot of details to come out that we would like to see. One of the biggest ones that seemed to just pop up on the internet the other day was an interesting shot of the menu. Kind of when you go through and you can change your controls around, and sound and music volume, all of that. There seemed to be an option in the controls menu that had a toggle for motion controls. And of course, this is sending people really going crazy, trying to figure out, wait, does that mean that there's gyro aiming, or aiming that's similar to Splatoon 2, despite Rolling Stone and other outlets kind of getting confirmation that there is no motion controls? But why is there an option then? And this was really making the rounds for quite a while today, and we finally did get at least some kind of confirmation from someone who had been playing it at some of these preview events. Now, one of the places that got to play Doom, like the kind of the preview build that a lot of press got to go play at different times, was Nintendo World Report TV on YouTube. I'll leave a link to that video in the description if you want to check that out. But they kind of went through it and said, well, I'm almost positive the only part of motion controls is more shaking the Joy-Con to do glory kills. So when you get them to a certain point, you can just shake the Joy-Con if you have two different, if you have them kind of broken off from the grip and you have one in each hand. And that'll give you the ability to kind of just shake the Joy-Con, and then you'll complete the finishing move, the glory kill, on the enemy in front of you. That's kind of has some people disappointed at this point, because they were hoping for just the straight up gyro controls, and I assume to toggle it on and off, just so that if you're in, like, maybe you don't want to do that, maybe you just want to hit a button, like probably the majority of people will. I don't think anyone really wants to shake the Joy-Con to do a glory kill at that point. You just want to hit a button. And according to a few other people, this was present at a lot of the press events. This build already had that toggle in place, but most people played in handheld mode, or they used the Pro controller, so there really wasn't a time where the majority of the people would have used it. However, this person at Nintendo World TV did, and that's how they know that that's the case. That's at least what they say, 99% sure that's all it's used for. There could be another function that you move the controller around for to complete, but no, it does not look like there will be any kind of gyro aiming, things that a lot of people would have liked to see, because after talking with other people and even Evan's response to the gyro controls in Splatoon 2, he feels that's the closest that you're ever going to get with a controller to something like a mouse and keyboard in his experience, because he's mostly a PC gamer, but when moving to the gyro controls in Splatoon 2, he felt that that is as close you'll get to kind of the precision of a mouse. And we have seen other people give us good examples of that motion control versus just using analog sticks on a controller, much faster snap to response and everything, and actually more accurate. But that's the way it is for Doom anyway. They are keeping the standard analog stick controls, and then you can just wag the Joy-Con around to do like finishing moves. So there's that. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.